So I've just come back from Birmingham. I visited the DJI store, and guess what I got? None other than the DJI AVATA 2. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put my GoPro on so you can actually see what's going on. Now, as I was saying, the DJI AVATA 2. This is my first FPV drone. Now, I got the Fly More combo with 3 batteries. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, shall we? Get a first impressions. My first impression is it's quite difficult to open this piece of plastic. Now in a later video, you will see that one of my friends actually has bought this drone before. And I will say that this is, I bought this drone with my own money. I am currently in the process of setting up a business in regards to, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can use like a USB-C cable or something to cut this open because this just is not working right now. There we go. Not as satisfying to open as I thought it would be. But as I was saying, this product for me is an investment. That would be why, because the that's on this side of the box. All right, let's have a look, shall we? So now we can open this. I was like, why is this not opening? But now I have my answer. That is way more satisfying. So what we have inside is the case that it comes with. Obviously everything is going to be inside of the case. This is my first FPV drone. The only other drones that I currently have in my possession are the classic Mavic Pro and the Air 3, which is in this hard case now. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. See what we have inside. So here it says accessories inside. We open this up, we can see exactly what kind of accessories we have with it. So this is a prop removal tool for when you want to change out your propellers. They're all in these plastic bags, but that is like an Allen key wrench thing. We have a USB-C to USB-C cable, so you can connect your goggles to your phone for the first time. We have 4 spare propellers. One thing I noticed actually about these propellers is that some of these have a little orange dot to tell you where to put the propellers, and some of them do not have that orange dot, which is very handy if you want to change your propellers and you're just looking at it from a first glance. We have some paperwork and some stickers in here. And we have some corrective lenses in here for the goggles and some more padding for the head strap. In here we have the motion controller 2, I believe. Comes with a wrist strap, which I do highly recommend putting on. So I'm going to do that here now. Before you do anything else, it is always advisable to put on your wrist strap. This feels really nice in the hand, I'm not going to lie. This is actually almost fully charged. Next up, we have the battery pack. And this is a fast charger, though I would advise getting a 100 watt or a 65 watt power brick, which DJI do sell separately. Let's check the power of these 2 batteries. Actually, no, you cannot because they are not activated yet. I keep forgetting that. We have the goggles 2. This runs on DJI 04, so the range is a lot better than previous iterations of that. Now, just to note, when you do connect these goggles, when you pair these, you'll see here a USB-C on the bottom. You will need to connect that to your phone, but you will only need to connect that to your phone once. So your goggles are connected to your Fly app. And last but certainly not least, we have the AVATA 2. There she is. Let's go ahead and zoom out so you can see that. A beautiful looking drone, I've got to say. Very small. The Avata 1 did actually have removable cowlings, removable prop guards. So if they did break, you could replace them, but this one seems to be cast alongside the rest of the fuselage of the drone. Let's go ahead and get this charged up and we'll take it on a test flight. Sound good? Sound good? Good? Yeah. All right, cool. It's always good to charge everything up before test flying it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this charged up and let's take it out for its maiden flight. Ooh, silica gel, my favorite. Now at the moment in the UK, this Flymore kit was about £985. So quite frankly, you are getting a great deal because usually it is over £1,000. I would highly recommend buying it. This is not... Obviously, I have no videos other than this video up on my channel currently, so this is not going to be a paid promotion by DJI and Hasselblad. However, so far, I've had nothing but a pleasant experience other than trying to find that little tab on the top of the box, which wasn't there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and charge the controller, charge the batteries, charge the headset, and we'll be back with you here in just a second. Okay, so I have taken the liberty of setting everything up just to kind of save time. I'm going to hit record on the drone. I'm going to try and take off. Hold on. This is quite scary actually. Hang on. So this is quite loud actually. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that loud. I'm gonna try and take a tour around the house. Now this is in beginner mode, I will tell you that. This might be a little bit slow. Alright, let's try and get some speed up in here. Oh. Hold on. That didn't go well. First flight not a success. I need to figure out a couple of things. All right, so let's hope that this flight is better than the first one because I crashed into the wall over there in the left corner last time we tried to take off. And also, this is the next day. So let's try and get this thing airborne. I believe we have to double tap that to start the motors and press and hold to take off. Let's try an auto takeoff this time. All right, hi. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a tour around the house just so I can get used to the maneuverability of this drone. And, you know, after that, we're gonna land it so you can get my honest opinion about it. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start by coming out of this door here. I'm gonna try and do it a little bit fast because we have 48% battery. All right, let's pick up a little bit of speed. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, so this is our kitchen. My favorite coffee mug, it says no drama llama. That is one of my favorite mugs, second only to the one that I got from London with a very good friend of mine. Next thing we're gonna do is head on over to the bathroom. This is basically just a test to see if I can maneuver this drone more confidently and competently than I did last time. So let's go ahead and come in here. We've got all the lights in the house on so we get a good amount of light for the camera on this drone. But it is kind of expensive to keep all these lights on, so we're going to try and make this quick. You can see how nice the AVATA looks in the air, actually. Also, I would like to apologize in advance if we do get a knock on the door. I am expecting an Amazon delivery since the day of recording this. It is Prime Day. It is currently the 9th of October, and I ordered some new props for this drone. I got some Master Air Screw 4-bladed props. You can hear the drone coming down the hallway now. Let's try and take a turn into the dining room, shall we? So this is our dining room. This over here is our backyard. And we have a bunch of trinkets here on the shelf. Let's try and see if we can climb these stairs, shall we? All right, so we are currently in the master bedroom here in the house. And we have a GoPro here that is currently recording. The noise is probably insane from this GoPro. Let's switch to the audio from the GoPro real quick. All right, yeah, this drone is pretty loud. All right, so you can see the drone here in the mirror. We're currently on 34% battery, about 7 minutes flight time remaining, which actually isn't too bad for an FPV drone. Normally with the smaller FPV drones, you'll get about a 5-minute flight time on like a 7500 milliamp hour battery. I'm not sure about the milliamp hours on this battery. I'll put it on screen right now, but this is my bedroom. You can probably tell because I have some Blowhay plushies from IKEA. And that there, down there in the middle of the screen, is my hard case for my DJI Air 3. Let's see if we can come up a little bit and see the drone in the reflection of this mirror. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm getting the hang of this now. And obviously we have my PC, my flag, if you know, you know, and my PC setup. My favorite keyboard so far. And you can probably see why. It has sakura leaves on the keycaps. I'm just going to zoom into that real quick. All right, so let's go into the sewing room. Yes, we have a designated sewing room because I guess we're just that bougie. We are not bougie, don't take me too seriously. But this is the sewing room. We have some motivational posters. This is by far my favorite. There's a sewing machine and my high-vis from my old job. I do currently have a high-vis now, but it is bright pink and it says drone operator on the back. I'll throw a picture of that up here. And let's head on downstairs, shall we? Let's do a little cheeky dive. It's probably the smoothest I've ever done that. All right, let's bring it back. We can only have 4 minutes and 25 seconds of flight time remaining on 21% battery. And we're gonna have to start shouting again because the drone is back in the room. So, let's see if I can maneuver this in such a way that I can land it on the pad. If not, that's okay. Almost perfect landing. All right, let's stop the recording here. Actually, you know what? I am going to double tap this and auto takeoff just so you can see what I'm saying. So, what do I think about this drone? Actually, let's just double tap that so I can see through the goggles. What do I think about this drone? Honestly, I like it. This drone is awesome. I am a massive fan of the learning curve. It's really fun and it's different. Using this is a lot different to using sticks, but I do want to get the DJI Controller 3 because honestly, I believe that that is going to be a learning curve in and of itself. But yeah, this was fun. This was definitely fun. All right, let's land it for real now.